So yes, now, so for this today's session, what I suggest, please participate in the session and give your answers, give your ideas, give your suggestions, right? So this we are having today is statistics, right? So can you people suggest me something about statistics? We have say mathematics and we have the statistics, the two different name nomenclature for some calculation type of problems, right? So can you tell me what is there in the statistics? Yes, what is there in the statistics? So you can, okay, Bhargav. Bhargav is saying using data to come to conclusion. Okay, Bhargav. So Bhargav, this as you're talking about using a data, this can be done in data interpretation, right? Because this is the one part of the preparation, the section for all the examination. If I talk about CAT, okay, Unnati is saying analysis of data. Okay. So if I talk about the management examination, CAT, uh, that IFT, etc., all Indian examination. If I talk about the GMAT, so this is integrated reasoning, which is there, right? If I talk about the CUET, the combined university entrance examination, so we are again having a representation of data. So what is the difference between a statistics and data interpretation? Okay, so Shashank is saying a study and interpretation of data. Sandeep is saying help to make decision on the basis of data. Okay. So there are various answers. There are various different logics. Now, so moving further, what is statistics? And now we are solving some different type of concepts and then questions based on those concepts of statistics. Okay. Okay. So first moving, what is statistics? So see here, when you talk about the statistics, so this is nothing but a simply defined as a study and the manipulation of data, right? So study deals with the analysis and the computation of numerical data, but we do in the data interpretation also. So as per the famous dictionaries, Webster dictionary, and there is a one gentleman, Mr. Arthur. So they are defining a different definitions for statistics. So Webster dictionary is saying classified facts representing the conditions of a people in a state, especially the fact that can be stated in numbers or any other tabular or classified arrangement. Right. So this is the definition given by the Webster dictionary. So there are various definitions, but yes, when we talk about our examination, our requirements, so all these definitions are not required. We need a numerical approach, right? How to solve the questions numerically. So moving further, now some examples, right? As you're talking about analysis. So there are some real life examples. So see the first one, how to do. To find the mean of the marks obtained by the each student in the class whose strength is a 50, right? And the average value here is the statistics of the marks obtained. So we calculate the average marks, average A's, average salaries, average production, average sales, right? So all those things are what? Average. And we are calculating this with the help of statistics, right? Second, suppose you need to find how many members are employed in a city. Take your example, your city, right? Since city is populated with a 15 lakh population, and hence we will take a survey here for 1000%, right? So nowadays, I suppose that you must be having this idea that the COVID-19 is coming back again, right? And the Indian government is taking a random sampling at a various international airport. And they are saying that whatever the passengers are coming in India, they will be testing randomly for how many? Yes. What is the percentage of testing the government of India is doing for the passengers who are coming in India? You have some information. You do you read, do you watch the news Yes, Tushar, yes, absolutely correct. This is a 2%. So randomly, the authorities are picking up a person's, whatever the number are coming in India, and they are picking 2% for a random check, right? So this is what they're not testing everyone; they are doing the sampling, right? And now I suppose that there are so many person here in the meeting. So some of you must be from the state of Rajasthan, and maybe precisely if I talk about the one city which is Bharatpur, right? So in the Bharatpur, in this winter season, there is a guest, right, which we always host every year, and these are the Siberian cranes. They are coming all across the Siberia, Russia, here in India every year, and they are coming in thousands of lakhs of numbers, right? And when we are talking about like how they perform and what is the genetic weight and all those things, now the various geological scientists are going there, so they are just doing a random sampling. This is not possible to check each and every Siberian crane, that is they are coming in a lakhs of number, right? So there are various data in front of you, as I'm talking about the vaccination data, right, election data. Then we are having, say, all these animals, Siberian crane, one horse rhinos, right, tigers. So all those data are there, which are having a bulky base. And sometimes this is not possible for us to pick each and every point, each and every animal, each and every person. So what we do, we pick some random sampling, and this is the basic thing for the statistics, right? So we pick some random sampling, analyze the data, and based on that sampling data result, we are trying to give us some decision, some concepts we are trying to build, right? So moving further, so there are two types of measurement in the statistics. So now today we will be discussing this one type of measurement, and in the next session we will be moving for the next type of measurement. So first is what, this is measure of central tendency. So what is this measure of central tendency? In a statistics used to describe the central tendency of the group or ungrouped data, right? So if you have a say some group, that is employees in your organization, students in your college, right? So this is a group, ungrouped, randomly scattered. Say Siberian cranes, some are coming, some are going. So there is a no fixed number, right? But yes, still you are doing some calculation based on this. So we have a three major measurements for central tendency: mean, median, mode. And if I go a little further, so mean is of three types, right? First is arithmetic mean, second is geometric mean, and the third is harmonic, right? So total we have a five measurements: arithmetic mean, geometric mean, harmonic mean, median, and mode in the measure of central tendency, right? And central tendency is what is stated as a statistical measure that represents the single value of the entire distribution, right? So if you calculate the averages, just one value. You calculate the average salary, just one value, right? You calculate the average marks, just one value, right? So for the entire data set, you have a single value as a result in the central tendency, because this is saying center, right? So center is having a just one thing. So in this we are having a just one value, one answer, right? Okay. So moving further, now first talking about mean. So as I have just discussed, we have a different type of mean, and this is what we have: a arithmetic mean, we have a geometric mean, and we have the harmonic, right? And if I simply talk about the first one, okay, the arithmetic mean. So arithmetic mean for two numbers, how will you calculate? This is say A plus B divided by 2, right? If I have a three numbers, so this is what? A plus B plus C divided by 3. So arithmetic mean is what? That is the sum of the observations divided by the counting of the observations, right? Now go back to the schooling days, class of 9th and 10th, right? And I suppose you can recall there is a one physics practical which we all have done, that is with the vernier caliper. Yes, remember vernier caliper, where we are calculating the thickness of wire, right? Remember there is a one instrument, vernier caliper. No, forgotten. Okay, Bhargav is saying yes. Okay. So in this practical, what we have done, we were taking us a different reading, and then after the say cumulative reading, maybe a 4, 5, 6 reading, we were taking the average. Yes, Saurabh. Yes, yes. Right. So this is what average, arithmetic average. So that is the sum of the observations divided by the counting of the observations. Now, if I talk about the second, geometric mean, right? So what is geometric mean? That is for two numbers is square root of the product of the number, right? If I talk about the three numbers, so this is what? Cube root of the product of the numbers, right? So this is what? That is nth root of the product of the number. Four numbers, fourth root of the product of the four numbers. Five numbers, fifth root of the product of the five numbers, and so on. So simple arithmetic mean is sum of the observations divided by the counting of the observations. Geometric mean is what? That is geometric mean is what? That is nth root of the product of the number. And what is harmonic mean? Harmonic mean is what? Harmonic mean is what? Harmonic mean is that is counting of the number, right? Divided by the sum of their reciprocal, right? So can you just simplify what is the value you are getting here? Yes, just give me the value. What is the value you are getting here? Right? What is the value you are getting here? Yes, yes, absolutely correct. Yes, Sandeep. Yes, yes. So the value here which we are getting, that is 2ab divided by a plus, right? Yes, yes, Shashank. So for two numbers, this is 2ab divided by a plus b. Now suppose if I have a three numbers, so this is what? 3 divided by 1 upon a plus 1 upon b plus 1 upon c. So taking a LCM, so this is coming out to be what? 3abc divided by what? AB plus BC plus CA, right? So we have a three mean, three averages, arithmetic average, sum of the observations divided by counting of the observations, geometric mean, and a root of the product of the number, right? Harmonic mean, that is counting of the number divided by the sum of their reciprocal, right? So these are the three different type of averages we have. The most common is the arithmetic average, right? Most common is the arithmetic average. Okay. So moving further, coming to the median. So yes, can you suggest me what is median? What is median? Middle value. Okay, middle value Yatharth, Unnati. Okay, Sandeep, middle value. So suppose if I have say 5, 6, 1, 3, 9, 2, right? So can you tell me what will be the median of this data set? Okay, okay, Shashank, okay, Yatharth, okay, okay, okay. So Monica, Swati, Bhargav, is some various different values are coming up here in the chat box. Okay, Pavan. Okay, so Pavan, hello, just unmute yourself, Pavan. Hello, Pavan.
Am I audible?
Yes, 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 Pavan. So Pavan, what's the median for this data set?
It's the median would be 5.
Okay, okay. Now, okay. Thank you, Pavan. Thank you. So basically, when we're talking about the median, so we can have a say even number of values, maybe like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, even number of values, or we can have a odd number of values. So there are two different ways for identifying the median, for even set or the odd set, right? First thing. Now, for finding the median, the very first thing is yes, Sandeep, yes, absolutely correct. Arrange the data in a ascending or descending order, right? So if I have this data, so this is a randomly scattered data, and this will not give me the correct value, right? First, what to do? I have to arrange the data in a ascending or descending order. So if I arrange it, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 9, right? This is my data. Now, if I count the number of values, that is n, so how many values I have? 6. And this is what? Even number, right? So, if you have an even number of values, first thing what to do? Arrange your data in ascending or descending order. After arranging, just pick the center two values, right? Center two values. So, here 3 and 5. So, what to do with them? Add 3 plus 5 divided by 2. So this is what? 4. So the median of this data set is what? Yes, Sandeep. Yes, absolutely correct. Median of this data set is what? 4. Right? So the median can be a some data element from the data itself, right? Or this can be a some other value which is even not there in the data set. So here, if we look 4, 4 is not the element of my data, but yes, this is the median, right? This is where when we are having a even set of values, right? Now, suppose if I say I have an odd number of values, say for example, I have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. So, how many values I have? That is count is 5, which is nothing but odd, right? Yes or nothing? Yes, yes, correct, right? So, in this, what to do? Just pick the center value after arranging your data in a ascending or descending order, right? So just pick the center value. So here my median is what? That is 3. So median will be calculated in a two different way. If you have an even set of values or if you have an odd set of values, right? But in both the ways, first step is arrange the data in a ascending or descending order, and then after arranging and descending, if you have an even set of values, pick the center two and take the simple arithmetic average. If you have the odd set of values, then just pick the middle value and this will give you the median, right? Okay. So can you tell me the uses or the application of median? Anything, whatever is there in your mind where you must have used the median? Okay, Yatharth is saying cricket score. Okay, Yatharth, how can I calculate the median in a cricket score?
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, yes, yes.
So we can take 5 innings scores and find the median of that score. of a
So
particular player.
okay, I calculated the median for the 5 reading, right? Now, what is the result? What I can do with this data, this result?
Yeah, so actually we find the average, but I have told the median. Average is
Mhm.
fine. So there can be other use, but I just not unable to remember other use right now.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, so Shashank is saying median may act as a mean in some cases. Yes, yes, of course, yes, Shashank. So all the variables, all the measurements are interchangeably, and they can represent a different measurements also in some particular cases. Campus placement. Okay, Himanshu is saying campus placement. So basically, again, as we're talking about the statistics is talking a representative data, right? Representative figures. So this can be like, I suppose the winters are here. So we are having a median temperature, right? You must be having a say different news and different articles in different media. So median temperature, what is the median temperature of this city? What is the median temperature of that city, right? Now, and the best thing, as we all are targeting, say, different colleges, different examination. So, one thing which is a concern for all of us, that is salaries, placements in the campus, right? So, now average salary, right? We talk about the average salary of this institution, average salaries of this institution. So now the average salaries are basically calculated with the help of the median. Why? Because median is just picking up some center value, right? In this, suppose if I have a some data and data is having a some skewed figure, right? Biased with a say lower value or maybe a higher value, right? So just to eliminate the effect of these biasness, we are using the concept median, because median is just using only the middle values, right? Yes, Lakshita, yes, yes. Basically, this is finding the consistency of the games, right? So when you're talking about a different game, as Yatharth was talking about, so Yatharth, yes, yes, Yatharth, yes. So median value and average values are given different by some. So these are very less institution, Yatharth. So median and average values are different for the institution, but very less institution, right? But majority of institution are just saying the average salary, and average salary is typically calculated by them using the concept median, right? Just to avoid the biasness or the skewness of the lower data or higher data, right? Okay. Now, the next thing is what? That is mode. So we have the arithmetic average, geometric average, harmonic average, median. Now the last measurement of the measures of central tendency is mode. What is mode? This is the mode represents the frequently occurring value in the data set. So the value which is occurring maximum number of times is called as the mode, right? So can you suggest me some uses, some application of the mode? Yes, because we are saying there is a no formula, there is a no addition, subtraction, nothing. We are just saying okay, you observe a data, right? And you will find that okay, this is the mode. How? The value which is coming maximum number of times. So Pavan is saying when a shop owner opens a shop, he may do R&D with the help of the mode. Okay, so Pavan, can you unmute yourself and elaborate a little more with your this logic?
Yeah, am I audible?
Yes, yes.
So I think when a shop to honor the clients to open a shop like any, for example, garment shop. So
Mm-hmm.
he may do R&D with the help of this, method of central frequency. Like he
Mm-hmm.
may think like, for example, this much of like people with this age, how many times do people of this age are particularly repeating in this age? So,
Okay, okay,
how
okay.
many
So,
children are getting repeated in this particular age?
okay, okay. So, Lakshita is saying to find most popular celebrity in a sample. Okay, Lakshita, okay. And Bhargav is saying retirement percentage of employees in a year can be estimated in a problem. Okay, Bhargav. And Mahima is saying application in movie recommendation on Netflix and Amazon from a set of movies. They show the movies on homepage and which is frequently being paused. Okay. Deepika is saying for market study purpose mode can be used. Yes, yes. So basically, this mode is what some marketing tactic, right? Very simple example. Uh, you go to the market and you purchase, say, some ready-made garment, T-shirt, etc., or say shoes, slippers, right? Right. So now, if I talk about the Indian, so we are having a different side like XL, double XL, triple XL, and so on, right? So if you are of this size, you can find various design, color, pattern, right? Various things. If I talk about the shoes, so normal Indian foot size is 7, 8, or 9. You will find various design, color, pattern, various things, right? But suppose if there is a some person and this person is having a some abnormal thing, right? Suppose the foot size is 11 or maybe a 5 or 6, right? So you will find some limited, right? Limited options for this person. Suppose a t-shirt. So one person is say extremely tall, maybe extremely fat or something like this. So you will find some limited version. So mode is what? The thing which are used maximum number of times, right? Maximum number of times. So if they are using in a say marketplace, so whatever is in most demand will be available more. Right. So this is basically based on demand or supply logic. And as Maima is saying, you have the option of Netflix, Amazon, Flipkart, all those OTT platform, e-commerce websites, right? So whatever you just click once, right, will be there as a recommendation for you, right? Because they think that you need this. This is your mode, right? So this is the way we are having a concept mode. That is basically which is there in maximum demand, right? Yes, yes, Siddharth. So this is multiple frequency of the marks in a class for a student is scoring in a various subjects. So this year also, like as you can see, there are the 11 student who score 100 percentile, right? And there are say some 22 student who score a 99.98 percentile and some different days figure. So this is what mode, right? Okay. So now moving further, okay. So now putting up and solving some questions based on these concepts. So yes, just give me the answer for this one. Yes, everyone just try and give me the answer for this one. Yes. Okay, Vamsi. Okay. Okay. So Vamsi is having some answer for this. I suggest to everyone to participate and give an answer for these questions. Okay, Bhargav. Okay. Okay. Okay, Himanshu. Okay, Sandeep. Okay, Ahintara. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. So waiting for some more responses. Yatharth, just check once again. Just check once again. Yes, Monica. Yes, yes. There is a 1%. Beauty. Beauty. Just check once again your option. Yes, Kabir. Yes, correct. Yes, Adarsh. Okay. Now see. So solving a question is not difficult, right? No, Tushar. No, not this. Yes, Yatharth. Now this is correct. But comprehending a question is very crucial, right? So even a one single word, if you ignore, right, will totally change your approach, your answer, your logic, right? So yes, Lakshita, Ekagra, Mahima, yes, absolutely correct. So this says what is the minimum. So first thing is this minimum percentage increase in the mean. Mean is what? Average, right? Mean of set this if its two smallest elements are replaced with a two different prime. So two smallest element which are so first is this, second is this, right? Are replaced with two different primes, right? So if I first calculate the mean, so for this minus 4 plus minus 1 plus 0 plus 6 plus 9. How many numbers are there? Divided by 5, right? So, yes, how much? That is 2, right? So, this is the mean here. Yes, yes, Ahintara. Now, I need the minimum percentage increase first thing. So, I should have a minimum numbers. I'm replacing the smallest element. So, I should replace minus 4 and minus 1 with what two different primes. So if I need a minimum percentage increase and replacing a smallest element and with a prime number, so what should I take? 2 and 3, right? So if I take 2 plus 3 plus 0 plus 6 plus 9, right? Divided by 5. How much is this? 4. Done. So from 2 to 4, double. So if double, what is the increase? 100% increase, right? So my answer is what? Second, fourth option, right? 100%. Yes, Tushar, got this? Samath, 1 is not a prime number, right? How will you define prime numbers, Samath? Numbers which can be divisible by 1 and the number itself, right? So for a prime number, there should be exactly two factors, right, Samath? And 1 is having a only one factor. So 1 is not a prime, right? Got it? Okay. So just a minute, just and so Pawan, we can take other prime numbers also, right? But see, the catch point is what? Minimum percentage increase, right, Pawan? So as you're talking about that comprehension of question is very important rather than the calculation. So if you take any other prime number, so this will not be the minimum percentage increase, right, Pawan? Because you will be taking maybe a 5, maybe a 7, 11, 13. So number will increase, right? Average will increase. Yes, Pawan? So this will not be the minimum. Okay. And Tushar, I got 2 and 4. Okay, Tushar. Okay. So see, Tushar, 4 is not the prime number, right? Okay. Samath, why did we not do the negative? So Samath, primes are not negative, primes are only even. positive numbers, right? So I cannot say minus 2 is a prime, right? Only plus 2, plus 3, plus 7, plus 11. So positive numbers are always the prime numbers, right? Because prime numbers are the part of natural number, and natural number are always positive, right, Samar? Okay. So moving in the next one. Yes. Just tell me this. Yes. So everyone just try this and simplify this and give me the option. What is the option you are getting here? Yes. Okay, Tushar. Okay, so Tushar is giving some option. Okay, Yatharth. Okay, Rajiv. Okay, right. Okay. Yatharth, just check once again. Kabir, no, check once again. Rajiv, I think your first answer was correct. Rajiv Ranjan. Uh, then I am coming from Amir, no. Ahindara, no. Uh, Debashmita, yes. Amir, yes. Uh, Nupur, no. Kabir, yes. Okay. Yes, Yatharth. Now this is correct. Now this is correct, Yatharth. Swati, no. Just check once again. Swati, how is this your answer? The option B? Hello, Swati. Can you unmute yourself and share your logic to get the answer B option? Hello. Okay. Okay. Nupur is also getting a B option. Nupur, how is your answer the B option? Hello. Just unmute yourself and share your idea, your logic. No? Okay. Kabir. Hello, Kabir.
Yes, sir.
So what's your answer?
Sir, option D, sir, 821 square plus 1.
Okay. How is this?
Sir, I first calculated the whole squares for both the given numbers,
Mm-hmm.
and then I found out the mean.
Mm-hmm.
And then I checked from each of the options which was the answer matching my mean. So
Okay.
821 square plus 1 was matching the answer. So that's how I came with the answer.
So Kabir, for this, I suppose you must have used the calculator. If
Yes,
you're
sir.
saying that you have calculated a square of 820 and so,
Yes, sir.
right? But see, now here you're very relaxed, sitting at home, but in an examination hall, this will be a very tense environment. And if you are using a calculator, so your screen is same, one screen, that is the question or the calculator. So you're just switching for the screens, right?
Yes, sir.
And this will consume a little time, and many times you may pick wrong numbers, wrong values, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now see this. This is mean. Mean is what? Average. Simple average, right? So if this is a simple average, so what to do? I have to simplify this thing. That is 820 square plus 822 square divided by 2. Right? Yes, Devashmita. Yes, yes, correct. So I have to simplify this thing. 820 square plus 822 square divided by 2. Right? Now see this. Can I write the first number? Wait, can I write the first number as what? 821 minus 1 whole square. Okay. Plus second number is what? 821 plus 1 whole square, and this is divided by 2. Right. Now the first part is what? A minus B whole square. Right. And this is what? A square minus 2AB plus B square. And second is what? A plus B whole square. Right. And this is what? A square plus 2AB plus B square. Right. So I suppose everyone must have memorized all these formulae way back in a class of 7th or 8th. Right. Yes, Kabir.
Yes, sir.
Right. So just put these formulae and simplify, cut the terms, right? And then tell me, everyone, which option out of the given five option you are getting here. Yes, quickly, everyone, just simplify this. Yes, Siddharth, Beauty, yes, yes, correct, correct, yes. So, yes, Dolly, yes, Sandeep, yes, correct. So, I suppose everyone must be getting an option D, 821 square plus 1, right? So, see, this is a question for statistics, right? But for getting the correct answer, we are putting up the concept of algebra, right? So many times you will get some questions which are having an application of multiple concepts, right? Okay. So done, everyone. I suppose everyone is getting this answer. The option D, 821 square plus 1, right? Okay. So moving with the next one. Yes. No, Tushar, no. Just check once again. Just check once again. Swati, no, no, not this. No, Yatharth, no, not this. No, Sushant, no. Okay, so Shashank, how is your answer the first option A?
Hello, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, yes, Shashank. Hello. Yes.
Yes, sir. Actually, I first calculated the mean of set S. Yes, sir. And then I
Mm-hmm.
applied the same formula, including the n.
Mm-hmm.
And in that set, I will get the value of n equal to 10.
Okay. So see, for this says set S is having a 7, 8, 10, 12, and 13. Okay, if integer n is included in the set, the arithmetic mean of the set increases by 20%, right? So first I calculate the arithmetic mean of this. 7 plus 8 plus 10 plus 12 plus 13. How many value I have? 5. So this is divided by 5. So what is the value, Shashank, here for this?
It's 10,
It's 10, right? This is coming out to be 10. And now you need to increase the value by what?
20.
20%, right? So if you increase the value which is 10 by 20%, so what should be the value here?
12.
12, right? So what should be there? That is 12, right? Now, this is what final value, right? Average arithmetic mean should be 12 by including a sum value n. So, if I say this is 7 plus 8 plus 10 plus 12 plus 13 plus n, right? Divided by how what? 6. And this should be equal to 12. So, Shashank, tell me what is the value of n you are getting here? Yes, Mahima. Yes, Deeptikanta. Yes, yes, correct. Yes, correct.
Sir, I'm getting 22.
20. Yes. So, what is the value of integer n? That is 22. The option D is the right answer, Shashank. Right?
Yes.
The answer is not the first option. Right? Answer is the D option 22. Because see, read the question. First, I am taking arithmetic average for the five values. Then I am adding up one value. So total the count is 6 and taking the average. So when I adding a sixth value, the average is increasing by 20%. Right? Got
Yes.
this?
I got it, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Yes. Now tell me this. So everyone just not be in a hurry, right? Take your time, understand the words, the statement, the logic, and then calculate. Okay, Amir. Okay. Okay, Kabir. Mhm. So Amir and Kabir are giving us some option. Okay, Bhargav. Okay, okay, Yatharth. Okay. Yes, I suggest to everyone. Samath, no, not this. Check once again, Samath. Himanshu, yes. Dash, Dev, Debashmita, yes. Monica, yes. Lakshita, yes. Sandeep, no, not this. Deeptikanta, yes. So Sandeep, what is your answer? Hello, Sandeep.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening. So, Sandeep, which option you're picking here?
So when I'm calculating, sir, I first arrange the numbers in ascending order, sir. So for the
Mm-hmm.
state A, I got the median 9.
For
And
the
for
set A.
yes, sir, set A. And for set B, I
Okay.
got the median of addition of 19.98 plus 0.355 divided by 2.
Okay. So, Sandeep, how are you calculating the median for this set A?
Set A, sir, there are total 5 numbers, sir. Two,
Mm-hmm.
four. So I'm taking the middle one, sir.
Okay. So, which
Median
number you're taking here?
9.
Okay, 9. And what about the set B?
Set B, sir, I'm taking 0.355 and 19.98 as a two middle terms, sir.
Okay.
Sorry. No, sir, I have made mistakes, sir. 19.98
Okay.
plus 10, I have
Yes,
to,
yes, yes. Just check once again. Just check once again. Yeah.
28,
So, see, this is set A
29,
consists of these numbers, set B is consisting of these numbers, right? And we have to calculate what? Median. So median is what? If you have an even set of values or the odd set of values, first thing, arrange them. So if I take a set A, so arranging these values, -6, -2, right? Then 9, then 18.3, and then 27.5. How many total values we have? Total n is 5, that is odd. So the center value here 9 is my median, right, for the set A. For the set B, so this is what, again arrange them, right? So starting with this is -199, right? Then which one? 0.355, right? Then which one? 10. Then which one? 16. Then 19.98, and then 201. How many total values we have? N is 6. So what to do? Take the middle two values. So this is 10 plus 16, 26, right? Divided by 2. So this is what? 30. Done. And what I need to calculate, the median of set B is greater than the median of set A. So the option D is the answer, right? So see, in the statistics, the questions are relatively easy, comparable to the mathematical concept, right? But you have to put a little attentiveness while reading the question, comprehending the statement, comprehending the words, understanding the requirement of the question, what to do, and make a one thing that in the data statistics, arrange the data. Right? There are some measurement where you need to arrange. There are some measurement where the order is not very particular, right? But make a habit that you always arrange the data. So there is a no requirement like, okay, for this I need to arrange, for this I need not to arrange the data, right? So make a habit that you always arrange the data before solving the statistical based questions.